Welcome back, everyone. Saving lives, first his own, then others. It's the story of a doctor researcher at Penn Medicine that's now being made into a movie.
Health reporter Stephanie Stahl joins us now to give us a preview.
Very exciting stuff, guys. This movie is being made by the same producer who brought us Forrest Gump and The Devil Wears Prada. And now a Philadelphia doctor will be joining the spotlight. A man on a mission with science always running through his mind. Dr. David Feigenbaum works out the equations on his windows at Penn Medicine.
And these are the immune cells that are playing a role.
Focusing on immune cells is how he saved his life with a new approach that's now saving others. It's a story that's headed to Hollywood.
This is a story about living from someone who was dying, and it's a story about creating hope when it feels like there is no hope.
Feigenbaum was filled with a more innocent kind of hope at Georgetown, where he was a quarterback. Then at Penn Medicine third year, he developed a rare disease called Castleman, for which there is no treatment.
The first 3 years after my diagnosis, I almost died 5 times. And I knew that if I didn't find a treatment, that I wasn't going to survive. And so that was just my only hope.
Castleman puts the immune system in overdrive. Feigenbaum figured an established transplant drug that suppresses the immune system might work. And it did.
Turning hope into action.
That's the theme of his book, Chasing My Cure, a cure that came from an existing drug.
It's so amazing to think that this drug was at my local CVS for all those years when I was in and out of the ICU, and no one knew to try it. So I just keep thinking, how many more drugs that could treat more patients that are suffering from diseases?
Back to the drawing board, where his story really takes off.
And then you look for the overlap between how does the disease work, how does the drug work, and then you look for interaction.
And yes, Dr. Feigenbaum and his team at Penn Medicine find new uses for existing medications, drug repurposing.
We've just uncovered time and time again that the solutions are out there. We just don't have anyone looking for these old solutions. Our medical system focuses on new drugs for profitable diseases. We want to focus on existing drugs for neglected diseases.
He started a nonprofit called Every Cure, where they repurpose drugs with the help of artificial intelligence.
And over the last 11 years, we've identified and advanced 13 more repurposed treatments for diseases they weren't intended for.
One is a vitamin derivative that can help some autistic children.
And that's one of my favorite programs we're advancing. Another one is with the numbing medicine lidocaine.
That one is showing promise with breast cancer. His story and research has made headlines, and now a movie is in the works.
The script is being written. I hear it's almost done, which is exciting. And then the next step is to identify the right lead actor.
Who should play your role in the movie?
You know, my wife has ideas for people in mind. But
who does she want?
She would love Bradley Cooper to play me.
Playing the real-life story of a lifesaver. Now, as if he doesn't already have enough accolades, Dr. Feigenbaum was also recently recognized as Time 100 Health Leader of the Year. So what do you think?
I can see Coop doing that. I can see Coop doing that.
Philadelphia connection.
Yes, indeed.
And he also went to Georgetown, which is where the doctor went to school. So we've got a lot of connections here.
Can you?
I
can see that.
I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. And I love the writing on the windows.
With Coop, aren't you?
Well, we talk. Let's put it that way. But the writing on the windows, I can see like tight shots on that in slow motion. That was amazing.
It's a movie.
Beautiful.
It is, and it will be. All right, Steph. Thanks so much.
I think so.